What's up, guys? It's Salvajee from Salvajee. We're back with another Road to Boruto character guide. My first Road to Boruto character guide. So I would appreciate if you guys would drop it a like because we're going to be covering the new Boruto. Now, I know I'm a little late on these character guides. Let me explain myself. I thought that the expansion came out on February 13th and nobody told me that the expansion was out until today. Somebody told me, Salvajee, the expansion is out. So yeah, shame on you guys for not telling me the expansion was going to be out on February 3rd. I can't believe it. But anyways, we're here, we're live, and we're taking a look at the new Boruto from Road to Boruto. Very, very good character, by the way. 4 grab setups, about 5+ ultimate jutsu cancels. Very, very good awakening techniques. And what's this thing called? And you can land an ultimate jutsu if you time it correctly after a strike back. Let's just talk about this character real quick. The jutsu. Very, very good jutsu, okay? As you guys can see, it has a lot of range, and I see a lot of potential with this jutsu being very, very good online. This jutsu is probably going to be S tier. It follows the character, it has good tracking, and on top of all that, again, the range in this jutsu is just amazing. My tip with this jutsu, you guys can use this jutsu to add a lot of pressure into the opponents. Okay, so for example, let's say that the opponent, you know, is just guarding a lot. You guys can just use the jutsu to just break the guard, because you can break your opponent's guard very, very easily with this jutsu. Okay, so anyways, with that said, let's talk grab setup. So 7 and 6 hits in to the neutral combo. You guys can go for a grab. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. That's not a safe grab setup, Salvajee. Yes, I know. It's not a safe grab setup unless you're facing a slow character. If you're facing a fast character, like for example, Sasuke, Renegon Sasuke, it's not going to be a safe grab setup, okay? But if you guys are going against a slow character, he's more of like a newbie type character, this is going to be a pretty easy grab setup for you guys to land, because you have a really good distance between Naruto and, within the opponents and Boruto, and again, you will be able to land the grab setup. Now, a safe grab setup, 7 hits into the up combo. Alright, you guys just want to cancel into a grab. It's a safe grab setup. The opponent cannot rebound out of it. Do I have rebound on? I don't have it on, but I'm just going to showcase it just one more time, just for the haters. And again, you know, I don't know everything about this character. Maybe I missed a couple of things. Let me know in the comment section. Again, you know, the comment section, it's always the place where you guys extend the character guide. By the way, did you drop the video a fucking like yet? Can you guys drop the video a like? This guide took me about a couple of hours to make, about an hour and a half. So, you know, that'd be great if you guys, you know, do that. Anyways, 8 hits into the up combo. You know, you guys can go for a grab if the opponent does not rebound. If the opponent rebounds, you're fucked, okay? So let me just give you guys kind of like a demonstration. If I get it wrong, I'm just gonna, you know, just move on. But yeah, if you guys do something like this, you move a little bit forward, you go for the grab, you might be able to put it off. But again, not a safe grab setup, because again, you know, the opponent can just rebound out of it. But a really safe grab setup, the one that I recommend that you guys go for, it's in the down combo. 7 hits into the down combo, you guys can pull off a really, really easy grab, and it's probably going to be the safest one. Down combos apparently do extra damage, remember that. So I would recommend that if you guys want to pull off a grab setup, do it with the 7 hits into the down combo. With that said, let's move on forward to dropping the video like. Guys, please support my Boruto character guides. It's already bad enough that I'm very late on these character guides, man. I'm really, really disappointed that I'm late on these guides. But anyways, 3 hits into the neutral combo. Actually, no, I have to show you guys the cancels first. So 3 hits into the neutral combo. Okay, 3 hits into the neutral combo. 3 hits into the neutral combo, you guys can cancel out of that. 5 hits into the neutral combo, you guys can cancel out of that. And also 6 hits into the neutral combo, you guys can cancel out of that. Okay, that's the 5 hits. And of course, 7 hits into the neutral combo. You guys can cancel out of that as well, okay? When you're 7 hits into the neutral combo, another thing that you guys can do is just fall back and go for a guard break. Because usually, what the opponent is going to do, he's probably going to try to chakra dash you. But again, it all comes down to reading your opponent and getting used to your opponent's playstyle. But again, that's just something that I just want to suggest. Alright, let's talk about the juicy stuff. What you guys came here for. The ultimate jutsu cancels. Alright, so 3 hits into the neutral combo, you guys can land an ultimate jutsu. Okay, now the timing it doesn't have to be perfect, but you do have to time it correctly. And there's a huge problem that I have with this ultimate jutsu cancel. First of all, it's a Rev ultimate jutsu cancel. If you don't know what a Rev ultimate jutsu cancel is, I have a tutorial guide on Rev ultimate jutsus, S3 ultimate jutsus, what they do, what's their purpose, all of that good stuff. So check out the tutorial, the Naruto Storm 4 tutorial guide. Yes, I just burped, I'm sorry. But anyways, check out the Storm 4 tutorial guide if you want to know more about Rev and S3 ultimate jutsus, because I am going to be talking about those a lot in this character guide, okay? But anyways, 3 hits into the neutral combo, you guys can do a Rev Ultimate Jutsu cancel. Not really, I don't really recommend it. It's not really going to do a lot of damage. You're only 3 hits into your neutral. Again, you're not really going to get the bang for your buck. Now, 4 and 5 hits into the neutral combo. If you guys get the timing perfectly, you guys can pull off an ultimate jutsu. But again, it's not something that I recommend because the timing has to be perfect, and it's really one of those ultimate jutsu cancels that they're pretty much not really a good thing to go for. Okay, I mean, it's a good thing to go for if you almost have no health and you know you're going to be able to finish off the opponent with a Rev ultimate jutsu cancel. But again, I don't really recommend it. So let's move on forward to the juicy, the spicy memes. Drop the video a like if you're still enjoying it. Spicy memes. Ultimate Jutsu cancel in the neutral combo, 6 hits in. That's like the best ultimate Jutsu cancel that I can give you guys. 6 hits in. As soon as you guys see that 5 is going to go to 6, you guys want to go for your ultimate Jutsu. As you guys can see, it's going to be a save ultimate Jutsu cancel because as you guys can see as well, I have the computer to guard when damaged. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes down to the neutral combo. Let's talk about the up combo. Very, very interesting up combo that Boruto has. So 7 hits in. You guys can actually, wait up, I actually messed that up. But yeah, 7 hits in, you guys can actually fall back to the side. And then you guys can go for a guard break. But it's very important that you guys strafe to the side like this, okay? And then, of course, you guys can go for an ultimate jutsu cancel after a guard break if you want to be a douchebag and all that stuff. I wouldn't recommend that you guys do that because you know how Stormfront veterans get when you do a guard break ultimate jutsu. They start crying like their mommies like this. Wah, 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 wah. No, but anyways, 7 hits into the up combo. You guys can also pull off a ninjutsu. I wrote that in my notes. I don't know if you can pull off an ninjutsu. Oh yeah, and oh, that's right. This is what I wrote in my notes. So 7 hits into the up combo. What you guys can do is you guys can fall back and then use your ninjutsu. And I'm going to explain to you guys why that is a good thing that you can do with this Boruto. Okay, so like I said earlier, Boruto's ninjutsu has very, very good range. Okay, so when you fall back and then you do a ninjutsu, the character, he's probably most likely going to be chakra dashing towards you, and since he's going to be chakra dashing towards you, he's going to get caught in the ninjutsu. And if he's blocking, he's going to take the damage of the ninjutsu, because as you guys can see, man, this ninjutsu that Boruto got, it's ridiculous. It does so much damage to the guard. Look at this. That's like what, 3 ninjutsus already, and his guard is about to be broken. 4 to break the guard. So again, I really do feel like a lot of people are just gonna be spamming, you know, the new Boruto's freaking ninjutsu. Okay, so that's pretty much it when it comes down to the up combo. But we have, of course, an ultimate jutsu cancel. So 7 hits in to the up combo. As you guys can see, right, I'm gonna go for an ultimate jutsu cancel. The character is gonna be in midair, but the computer glitch is going to happen. People can say all they want, people can talk all the shit that they want, but they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You see, guys, in practice mode, there's a glitch that sometimes the computer blocks in midair. Yes, it is a glitch because this is a save ultimate jutsu cancel. I did it so many times when I was warming up in player mats and when I was using this Boruto in free battles, okay? So let me just show you guys, right here, 7 hits into the up combo, you guys can pull off an S3 ultimate jutsu cancel. So of course you guys want to go back, and then you guys want to go for the ultimate jutsu. And as you guys can see, it is an S3 ultimate jutsu, so it is going to be doing max damage. If you actually land, you know, what's this thing called? If you land this thing, it's almost going to do the entire green bar of damage. But of course, I actually have damage to, like, you know, not get like taken. You know, I have the health so that it regenerates, so obviously you guys can't see it. But anyways, yeah, this is probably the best ultimate jutsu cancel that Boruto has, except that he has a better one. That's right, boys. When it comes down to the down combo, okay, so in the down combo, of course, it's pretty obvious. 7 hits in, you guys can cancel a lot of that. And this is a very good cancel because you can actually throw the diarrhea tag. So as you guys can see, 7 hits in, I'm gonna jump and then I'm gonna throw the diarrhea tag. This is extremely, extremely important because you guys can throw the diarrhea tag back away and then charge your chakra, okay? Another thing that you guys can do is, come on, Naruto, stop blocking like a little bitch. All right, another thing that you guys can do, of course, is you guys can pull off oh, I actually didn't mean to do that. You guys can pull off an S3 ultimate jutsu cancel. You see, if you go for a Rev ultimate jutsu cancel, you're not going to be able to land it because it's just going to do the full down combo. But if you guys back away... Oh, okay. If you guys back away, as soon as you land the 7th hit, then you're going to be able to pull off an S3 ultimate jutsu cancel, as you guys can see right there. S3 ultimate jutsu cancels are very, very risky, and as you guys can see, I almost didn't land that S3 cancel, but of course, if you main this new Boruto, which by the way, I recommend that you guys main this new Boruto, very, very good character overall. I've been playing with him and I've been having a great time, okay? But anyways, this Boruto, very, very good with that S3 ultimate jutsu cancel. So we're done with the down combo. Now we're going to talk about the strike back tactics and awakening tactics. Is that this Boruto has some pretty good awakening tips that I can share with you guys. So Storm Gauge on unlimited and awakening on unlimited too. Okay, so after a strike back, as soon as you guys see the strike back animation, you guys want to press down. I mean, you guys want to... Okay, let me explain myself. Calm down, Salvajee. Okay, so after you guys get a strike back hit, like when you guys see the character coming out to punch the character for the strike back, you guys want to hold your left analog stick back, and that's going to make your character move back a little bit. That's going to make Boruto move back a little bit, and then you guys want to go for the ultimate jutsu cancel, and that's the only way you can pretty much land an ultimate jutsu with a strike back. But the timing has to be perfect, and as you guys can see, I'm fucking it up. So let me not waste your guys' time, and let's just go to the juicy stuff. Awakening. Yo, what the fuck? I did not know this bitch got a swimsuit, by the way. I just equipped her to see them titties, though. But anyways, let's concentrate on Boruto. Salvajee, calm down. All right, I like this bitch. All right, because with these blue balls that you can throw, with these Rasengan balls, you can add a lot of pressure into your team, into the enemy team. So 6 hits into the neutral combo. All right, you guys can throw a Rasengan ball. All right, let me actually put up the character to guard when damaged. So here's the thing, guys, right? 6 hits into the neutral combo, you guys can throw your Rasengan ball, and the only reason why you're throwing it, it's to break the opponent's guard. These blue balls, obviously you get them very, very quickly, so you want to use them every chance that you have. I would probably say use them on cooldown. Okay, so yeah, that's one thing that you can do. Now, another thing that you can do is 7 hits into the neutral combo. You guys can also go for the Rasengan ball. I fucked that up there. I'm actually very sorry, guys, but anyways, yeah, 7 hits into the neutral combo. As soon as you guys see the number 7, you guys can go for the Rasengan ball. Salvajee, stop fucking it up, please. There we go. Okay, so that's that when it comes down to awakening tactics for the neutral combo. The up combo, it's pretty much the same thing, right? 7 hits into the up combo, you guys can throw the Rasengan ball, and it is going to hit the opponent, so that one is going to do some damage. Again, very, very good tactic. I really like this Boruto in awakening. I can't wait to use him in ranked. And of course, even if the opponent guards, at the end of the day, it's only going to fuck him up because it's just going to break his guard. Down combo, all right. You guys want to get 7 hits in. You guys want to fall back, and then you guys want to go for the Rasengan. Now, there's a sort of like a strategy between that, right? So, the thing about that one is the down combo is that if you don't fall back for the S3, right, you're not going to be able to hit the opponent. But sometimes the opponent, you don't do it fast enough, and the opponent hits the ground. And of course, when it comes down to the down combo, okay, you can also do it 7 hits in, but sometimes it's also not going to hit the opponent. I guess it hit the opponent. But anyway, yeah, down combo, 7 hits in, you guys want to throw the Rasengan ball. But anyways, that's pretty much it, guys, for this new Boruto from the Road to Boruto expansion. Guys, please drop the video a fucking like. It's already bad enough that I'm really, really late on the Road to Boruto character, guys. I'm sorry. Mega Naruto is coming up next, and more characters in the Boruto roster will be up as this week passes. Be on the lookout for them. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out, and thank you very much for watching.